A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Bellingham! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the action underway again. The onus is on Valencia to find a response now. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Well, he's been ruled offside. Clean challenge. Enzo Fernandez. Pacho. Now with Bellingham. Warren Zaire-Emery. And Bellingham. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Dembele. Can he deliver? And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Gallagher. Adrien Truffert. Here's Kumart. Filip Ugrinic. Conor Gallagher. Can they square the game? Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Could catch them on the break. Promising possession, this. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Adrien Truffert. It's a neat move. To level matters! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Oh, that's splendid play. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. But then the one that goes astray. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Vinicius Junior. Utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Too fair. Well, let's join Alex Scott quickly for an update because, Alex, I think something has happened in the Osasuna match.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona.
Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well.
It's now 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Many thanks, Alex. Jude Bellingham. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Bellingham. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. So back in business, and Valencia's difficulties were there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Schubert. Too fair. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Warren Zaire-Emery. Fernandez. Oh, great vision. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
And he whips it in. Really good interception. Well, they're in control, and the manager knows how important this game is.
Yeah, the fans are loving this, and so is he.
Intercepted at the right time.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Must be! And that'll be offside. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona. Conor Gallagher. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And that'll be a Valencia ball. Intelligent ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Valencia, and they'll be up against Las Palmas. And he read it well, intercepting it.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Filip Ugrinic. Oh, that's a clever ball. The Merengues have lost the ball. He has teammates around him. Rodrigo. Well, let's join Alex Scott quickly for an update, because, Alex, I think something has happened in the Osasuna match.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 80 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Schumert. And just 5 minutes remaining. Schumert. Totally fooled him. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. And we will have just 1 additional minute. The cross is on. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo.
Sea todo el mundo bienvenido. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. ¿Se acabó? No hay más.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Ruben Dias plays alongside Eric Garcia in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Gavi in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
Gabriel. Fernandez. Courtois. Zaire Emery. Alexander-Arnold. Warren Zaire Emery. Good looking run. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Pedri. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Gavi. Promising move from Barcelona. Rafinha. And they find a gap in the defence. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And what a clever bit of play by Torres, both with his movement and finish. That's a very good goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Alexander-Arnold. And the pass deftly cut out.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Warren Zaire Emery. Real find themselves in a position of menace. A really good pass. Rafinha. Garcia. Rafinha. Gavi. And danger averted. Well read. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Oh, great vision. Crossing opportunity. And the decision is one of offside here. Gavi. Here's Rafinha. Garcia. Rafinha. Gavi. Scope for another goal.
Can they just find that killer pass now?
Who can he pick out? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Jude Bellingham. Enzo Fernandez. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Vinicius Junior. That is that for the first half here. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself.
Well, he hasn't been at his best, that's for sure. But you could say that about most of the team. He's just been slightly off the pace.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Garcia. Here's Rafinha. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, Stuart and I will be back with you for another huge game, and I'm sure you'll agree this is one you'll want to be with us for. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Just went slightly awry for them there.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Alexander-Arnold. Lamine Yamal. Favouring possession football. Livramento. On to Pedri. Moving it so confidently now. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Rodrigo. And Torres on the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Gavi. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Zaire Emery. Gabriel. And there's the feed into the box. And offside, unfortunately. And a substitution in the offing. Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. Decent position. On to Pedri. Well read to put an end to that attack. Fernandez. Rodrigo. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Winning back possession.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Released it nicely. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Jamal Musiala. Warren Zaire-Emery. Alexander-Arnold. Musiala. Zaire-Emery. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, looked rushed there. Well, nothing untoward happened. And we will have just one additional minute. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. On to Pedri. And there goes the final whistle. And disappointment for Real Madrid. 3 points squandered.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now. Guys, we're now out of time.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. A match that should be chock full of talking points. Liverpool get it going. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And this is how Liverpool will line up. William Saliba starts alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. And they might forge ahead. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Now, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game. Over to Alex for the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've scored the opener with 10 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Could be troublesome. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. That's a good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Good-looking move. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, the home fans are hoping to see something better from the players today. They've underwhelmed so far in this competition.
Well, the way they've been underperforming, this is going to be a tough game for them. There's no doubt about that.
Good patience. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Gabriel. Enzo Fernandez. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Decent looking pass. Can they nudge in front? Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And he has options available. Trying to open them up. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Isak. And the pass, a good one.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Can they take the lead? Timely intervention. Fernandez. Dembele on the ball. Well, sitting off them for now. Nice looking pass. And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, good idea. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And news of a goal at the Borussia Park. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They're back in this now with 43 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Jamal Musiala. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Bellingham. Now with Schlotterbeck. Possession ceded by the Merengues. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, this is looking promising. Can they make this count? Could play it in. This looks interesting. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. So, Bosley. On to Konate. William Saliba. Gakpo. And the pass deftly cut out. A good vision there. Drifting in off the flank. And space to cross it. Oh, useful ball. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ibrahima Konate. Elliott. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Real Betis. Can they make something of this now? Teammates available. Ikoma Loisopenda. Could be dangerous. And an astute piece of defending. So Bosley. Ryan Gravenberg. On to McAllister. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Liverpool have given it away. Konstantinos Tsimikas. And here's Saliba. Tsimikas. Soboslai. On to McAllister. Isak. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Right, let's join Alex Scott because, Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 83 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Good distribution. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions. Thanks for your time.
Gracias por su paciencia. En unos momentos pasaremos a las preguntas. Damos por terminada la rueda.
A manager who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is happening here. How far can they go? And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis. Pablo Fornals plays alongside Marc Roca in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Played into the centre. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Fornals. Well, possibilities in the centre. That's a good-looking pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Bellingham. Now with Musiala. Enzo Fernandez. Now what can they do from here? Mbappe! The save was a good one. Trying to deliver it accurately. Jamal Musiala. What can Real do from this position? Well, that ball looks promising.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Can they carve out a chance? Musiala. Can they open them up? Oh, superb tackle! Right, I think we better send it over to Alex Scott, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Villarreal game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're the first on the score sheet here with 25 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, Betis have it back now. Here's Gomez. Mancini. Ezalzouli. And Mancini on the ball. Lo Celso. Could be troublesome. That's a superb challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Fernandez. Now with Musiala. This is looking good. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Fernandes. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Marc Roca. Good through ball. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Enzo Fernandez. Jude Bellingham. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Could be dangerous. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, so far, at any rate, not the most dynamic performance we've ever seen from Vinicius Junior.
Well, he's such a clever player in and around the box, but he just hasn't received it enough in those sort of areas. He's got to work harder to find space for himself, that's for sure.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Musiala. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Can he put them in front? Super challenge! Wow! Malo Gusto. Well, we always like to be up for the cup here on EA TV. Live cup action coming up soon. It's Real Madrid facing Girona.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Danger building. Oh, genuine chance. And keeping it out. Fornals. On the ball, Marc Roca. And possibilities here. A chance now with the corner. Playing it in. Decent position. Giving it a go. Magnificent defending.
What a block that was.
Willian Pacho. Rodrigo. News of a goal in the Villarreal game, and it comes from Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Villarreal. They're ahead by 2 now, with 67 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Will it happen for them? Determined defending. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. On the ball, Marc Roca. Giovanni Lo Celso. Lo Celso. Fornals. On the ball, Marc Roca. Could be troublesome. That's a good-looking pass. Moving the ball well here. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Take it away. Jamal Musiala. Distributing it well.
Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner.
Takes aim. Oh, fully stretched. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And there's the delivery. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Gusto. On to Somerville. Giovanni Lo Celso. Mancini. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Have to close them down. Must take the lead here. Oh, moving it nicely. And so there we have it, full time here and a draw, a point apiece, both sides having to settle for that. What did you think of the Real Madrid performance?
Obviously not the best result from their point of view, because on paper they were favourites for the 3 points today. But there's no easy game in this league, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. A potentially absorbing contest as Real Madrid get things going. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Can they make something of this now? Now opening things up. And Bellingham. Fernandes. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ikoma Luis Openda. One slick pass after another. Can they create something? Superbly read and executed. Gabriel. Oh, this looks useful. And the keeper was there to make the catch. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Krejci. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Gil. Martin. Azzedine Ounahi. On to Gray. Frances. Gil. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Dembele. Oh, it's on! And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent.
Too easy, far too easy. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, danger here. Ivan Martin. Unahi. Interesting pass. Now with Gray. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Archie Gray. Unahi. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Enzo Fernandez. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Willian Pacho. And the referee brings this first half to an end. It's now in the history books here in Catalonia. You can't take your eyes off Jamal Musiala, even for a fleeting moment. What have you made of his performance so far?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Martin. Now with Gray. Well, that ball looks promising. And there to intervene. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Girona, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Opportunity to deliver the cross. That's a good-looking pass. Bellingham! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gil. Martin. Composed and patient passing. And a chance to whip it in here. Just straying offside. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone. Is this the moment? Well, still a chance. Danger averted for now. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Real Oviedo. Gil. Frances. Archie Gray. Frances. Gil. Frances. Ladislav Krejci. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Brian Gil. Gray. Oh, good-looking pass. And that is literally playing it straight into the keeper's hands. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Warren Zaire-Emery. Good passage of play.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Superb looking pass. And just like that, broken up. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Oh, that's a clever ball. How about the cross? That's a good-looking ball. Vinicius! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Gil. Martin. Archie Gray. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Ivan Martin. The referee's whistle, full time it is, and Real Madrid are the side who move on.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played really attractive football at times, and there were some good individual performances. They'll certainly be happy going into the next round.
Well, we tend to sing the praises of Jude Bellingham, and that applies here. It was a good performance by him.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside. Is it going to be? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Alexander-Arnold. And Bellingham. Well, Real Madrid have been excellent in terms of keeping the ball out of their own net, and they'll hope for more of the same.
Big moment here.
It was on its way in. Deflection, throw in here. It needs an accurate cross. Could be troublesome. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Santiago Colombato. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Pacho. And Bellingham. Bellingham. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Well, the danger is still there. Vinicius. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, great defending. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a throw-in it's going to be. Running with confidence. And it's opening up. Looking for a hold on the defence. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And he's broken free. Still could finish. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Jamal Musiala. Nicely played, but into the keeper's gloves. Sargent. Josh Sargent. Maxim Laic. Ilic. Trying his luck. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Bellingham. Is with Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. Must be! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Musiala. Now relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. Who can he pick out? Can they stop it going in? Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Oviedo, and they'll be up against Las Palmas. Dembele. Can he play it in? Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Well, Real Madrid are certainly creating opportunities to take the lead here, but that was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping to keep them at bay.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Timely intervention. Dembele. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, nice ball. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be up against Osasuna.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And space to cross it. And just like that, broken up. Well, body in the way. Santiago Colombato. Lovely weight. Oh, but the keeper sharp to it. Read that superbly. Enzo Fernandez. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real Madrid regaining possession. Can they nudge in front? And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Leitch. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Well read to ease the pressure. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Real find themselves in a position of menace. An alert piece of defending. And there it is. A penalty given. And a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. Well, they've decided to make a change. And this could finish it off. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Yeah, waits for the keeper to move and then dinks it down the middle. Great shot.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Hassan. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Trying to tee it up. Oh, he's blocked it!
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Possibilities for them to counter. Need to get bodies back. Is it going to be? How good was that? And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Hassan. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Muchas gracias por la respuesta.
A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. So, off and running here, the first half underway. And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. And a useful cross. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Real Madrid certainly did enough in the last game against Real Oviedo. What do you anticipate happening this time, Stuart?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
The verdict is offside here. Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms, not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Catena. Catena. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Catena. Showing good ball control. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Another perfect position to read it. Plenty of support here. Enzo Fernandez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. It's a neat move. Enzo Fernandez. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. That's a lovely ball. Enzo Fernandez. And on to Alexander-Arnold. What a brilliant pass. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, not safe yet. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Oros. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, a complete performance from Jude Bellingham, and one that has caught the eye.
Yeah, his general performance has been really good. He's been such a threat and deserved his goal, that's for sure.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Musiala. And an opening, and a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. David. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Osasuna, and they'll be up against Las Palmas. Just the challenge that was required. Well, he's been ruled offside. And teammates around him. Oros. Evanilson. David. Trying to tee it up. Still trying to make something happen. Evanilson. Might lead to a chance. Terrific piece of anticipation. Zaire Emery. Now with Bellingham. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, it's on! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Catena. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Really good interception. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the cross goes in. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Now, how about the short corner? And Real come away with it. YBTV. Alexander-Arnold. Evanilson. And it's a quality pass. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Catena. And so into the final 5 minutes. Evanilson. Danger building. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Good looking move. In position. Oh, still something on here. Well, they can bring it out now. Aitor. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
How about Jamal Musiala? We tend to expect brilliance from him. We got brilliance from him on this occasion.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Muchas gracias por esperar. Enseguida pasaremos a las preguntas. Damos por concluida la...
It's all about the cup today, and two teams intent upon consolidating their push for silverware. A tie that has plenty to commend it, and expect a few twists and turns along the way. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And away we go, the first half of this game. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Lovely intricate passing.
Well,
Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Over it comes. And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. Has the strength to hang on to it. Chalobah. Promising ball. Herrera could play it in. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, the threat could be there. Another perfect position to read it. Bellingham. It's with Vinicius Junior. Fernandes. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Oh, great vision. And an opening! And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Composed play in possession.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Enzo Fernandez. On to Pacho. He's in with a chance.
Carmona. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Bellingham. Oh, useful ball. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. The match has restarted, 1-0 here. Carmona. Yangel Herrera. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Barrios. Carmona. Decent position. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Jude Bellingham. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Gabriel. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Dembele. Oh, left his man behind here. Thoughtful play. Oh, might be. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
And Real Madrid have it back now. What a magnificent pass. Musiala. Enzo Fernandez. And possibilities inside the box. Promising possession, this. Decides to shoot. Tremendous block. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
So a half an hour remaining. And a fine tackle. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. Superb effort to keep it in. Musiala. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Yeah, that was well read.
Bellingham. Fernandez. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Girona.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Feeding it through. He's in!
the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Decent chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the cross from Vinicius Jr. is absolutely spot on. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Carmona. Interesting pass. Openda. Might work out. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. 10 minutes to go then. Kangin Lee. Carmona. Lee. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. They need to get tighter. Given away by Real Madrid. Barrios. Kangin Lee. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. This looks interesting. And that's it, official now. Real Madrid have made it to the final.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Well, it was an action-packed performance, wasn't it, by Vinicius Junior? Your thoughts?
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.